Hey guys, Shimmy here, back again with our stash update and some print offs of the upcoming World War II diorama, and a new kit has get arrived for that as well. First we'll start off with 132 scale. It only arrived there yesterday. I was hoping it was going to arrive for the group build. It was supposed to be Sean and Brian, but I've already built that wee diorama, the 76 scale. I've showed it now. So God spares me, this will be next year's, probably, if it takes place. For a body kit. Have a quick look to it. See what tassels and all this one. The Playboy magazine, so forth on the mattress of the bed. Number plates and the Globetrotter. A couple of, well, there's a load of plates there to choose from. So that'll be next year's. God spares me, as I said. One piece cab, and then near enough a one piece container with it. And there's a one piece chassis as well. Engine, all this kit. I'm not too keen on those particular tires, so I'll probably see if I can print some off on the printer rather than having two halves. Well, that's that one done. There's about 26 kits altogether for the World War II diorama, as I said, starting the end of February. I'll show you them just in a second, just a recap. This one came in this morning. More nice kit for mini art. So this will be going along with the dio. We'll probably build this in, what do you call it, battle damaged, and I'll probably not use most of these passengers. You do get the base with it, and accessories, gates, benches and drains, storm drains, or whatever you want to call them, ballards and stuff like that. It is quite involved in this kit. A lot of plastic in it. A lot of plastic. As you can see, all the glass work, there's about 4 screws there. 4 screws of clear glass work for your windows and so forth. So if anybody wants to see me unboxing on that, or just give it a shout in the comments, and I'll put one up. Nice call out on the instructions too, for your figures and so forth, all the paint colours that you need, and paint codes, and is it MIG paints they're using. So hey guys, I had answered over the postman on our parcel came there, I'll just show it in a second. Where was it? Yes, you get the call outs for your figures and so forth. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. And then you get different call outs for the tram itself. Different paint codes or colours, or schemes should I say, beg your pardon. So it's a really involved on build, so it is. Again, looks like to be a nice kit. Now we'll go through it in another time. If anybody wants to see that unboxed, just drop it in the comments. There's a lot of kits go through here, and I don't want to hold everybody back. That's 2 done. The other one is a more modern one. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG from Rebel. So I haven't opened this one yet. So again, if anybody wants to see unboxing that, just give me a shout. The other ones printed off here, I'm waiting on coming in, is for this diorama coming up, as I said. These are all resin. You don't get the Jeep, but I have ordered the Jeep separate on Amazon. I've ordered 2 Jeeps. So the resin figures, you get them with what you see here, 2 different angles. The other one here, you get complete with the building and all, with the 3 figures. Again, World War II building included. Ordered this one without the Jeep. The figures, you get the figures. That's what I said, I just ordered the Jeep separate on Amazon rather than buying it in resin form, but the figures are all resin. Showed this one last week. It's close-up pictures, as close as I can get to it. They're all resin figures. They're prisoners of war, POWs, Germans. This is due on Friday. Pedestrian Bridge. This will be part of the diorama too, from mini art. So that's one of the Jeeps I've ordered with the figure and all. Again, I ordered that from Amazon. That'll be on Friday, hopefully. And then this last Jeep here is from Amazon as well, with the 3 figures. More resin figures are due in again. maybe at the end of the month. Civilians and American GI, I think that is. Wee boy with a dog peeking through a fence with a couple of accessories, pitchfork, wheelbarrow, potatoes and flower bed and wee flower pot. Again, they're all GN. I think this one here I ordered, it's actually British. I might be able to change the heads over, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But again, you just got the figures, you don't get the Sherman tank with it. So they're all GN towards the end of the month, bar a couple are from Amazon, they should be here on Friday. The last parcel just came in there a second ago. Ordered myself a new gun for all this here, even though I have a new one sitting there, but I ordered a new one anyway, got it in special offer. The kits that I'm going to be using for this diorama, I'll just give a quick rundown again. I'm not going to be using all of this, and not use the figures, I'll probably use other bits and pieces from it. So, I have one of these built, I'll show it just in a second, and I have another two of them. So where's it there? The 135 scale, painted in leather and all. I did like this one as well. I built these ones last year, still sitting on the table here. They have to go along with this build too, plus I've saved another couple of them to build. So that's that one done. The other three here I built last year, as I said, they're going on this diorama. You the Dodge ambulance, or that's lit as well, rather than there's a driver in that. I did open the back doors, there's a couple of figures to go into the back there. Again, that was a nice rebuilt. We released Jeep ambulance. I say there's about 4 of these Jeeps going on this. There's one built, and I have another 3 on order. So again, that will go under the build. And then the last one here is the tank recovery. Built this one again last year. It's lit as well as lights on that. That's pre-wired for the board and so forth goes into it. The other kits is more civilians. There we won't tell it. We've more couple of boxes here, doubled up on them. Again, they'll be on till it. I'll probably not use them all. I'll just probably mix and match. Probably change arms about or the way they're standing, whatever. I'll see what way it happens. And the other one is the other 2 Harley Davidsons with the MP police and so forth. Move on to the buildings. Now I did show these all before, guys, so we don't want to bore everybody with it. Just a quick recap on what's come in for this build. Again, mini art, very high detailed in this. Now they're all fact formed, most of them, the bases that is, and the sides and walls and so forth. But I've seen a lot unbuilt and they do build pretty well. So that's that one done. The other one is the currently diorama. Again from mini art. Now I've been building these as battle damaged. So well, that's another one done. The Fury, built that a couple of years ago, really nice build. I do have the figures for that built and all. I'll show you them at a later stage. That was from the film Fury. So one of the tanks. The other tank is the M41 Sherman with infantry. So you get 10 figures all together. Again, that's a big one until the build. Another house, village. Dutch Village diorama series. Again, a battle damage in this as well. Broken roof and so forth. Windows missing, broken. This one here is come pre-damaged and all. Again, you get a lot of extras with this, street lamps and so forth. Some you get benches and a couple of hard bits and pieces. But there's more than enough in the box. All these mini art boxes, from what you really see on the box art itself, there's plenty more in the box, if you know what I mean. The other one is the high-speed tractor. You don't get the Hauser, you don't get any figures with this, so I might order the Hauser separate just to go along with it. As I say, it's going to be a big build. It's one of the biggest builds I've taken on since I really started YouTube. Again, I'm going to build this in battle damage again. And then the last one is the M41 with Hauser, M30 Hauser. Again, you don't get any figures with this, you get the Hauser obviously and the the Jeep. Sorry, not the Jeep, the M41 M4a1. So there you go, guys. Going to be a big build, which I'm looking forward to. And in between all them builds, I will be doing what do you call it? The big rig group build hosted by Jeff, and I've still Fred Henry's build to do. Every year to do it. Still plenty of time. Still what do you call them? Cliffs. Big to do. I'll just show it now. So there you go. That'll be Cliffs build. I'll be starting too sometime. No, there's a few months left this year up until August, so we're still relatively enough time to do it. So that's 116 from Tania. An update. I will put an update up later on regarding the Pearl Harbor group build on the B17. It'll be a short update. I don't want to go too mad on it here, so I'm almost come to 11 minutes so far, guys. But anyway, I don't ramble on too much. So that's what's coming up, and that's all those kits are still to be arrive in the post yet. So as soon as they come in, I'll get them up. Right, guys. Alright, speak to you all later. Bye.